Quality control tools are fundamental instruments to improve the process and product and quality of the manufacturing process. The objective of this paper is to propose solutions for manufacturing companies by identifying the main problems and causes of the problem and evaluating the proposed solutions. Fujitsu Component Limited Sendirian Berhad has been selected for the case study, and the production manager has been interviewed to obtain the required information. Based on Pareto analysis, employee problems are the main issue in the company, accounting for 59.7% of the total problems. Three main causes have been identified through the Ishikawa diagram, and relationship diagram are first, machine leaking, second, lack of proper training, and third, lack of experience. 6 solutions have been proposed for improvement based on three main causes. Based on metric diagram evaluation, 2 priority solutions have been identified are first, maintenance and repair, and second, training. This study intends to offer helpful information for manufacturing organizations facing similar difficulties by using QC tools to analyze the issues that were discovered and suggest solutions.
The introduction outlines the utilization of 14 quality control tools, including the original 7 and 7 additional ones, address the quality issue in the manufacturing. These tools encompass the statistical methods such as Pareto diagram, histogram, and control chart, as well as newer additions like affinity diagram and matrix diagram. By employing these tools, researchers aim to identify the root causes of quality problem, propose solution, and evaluate their effectiveness. The focus lies on the continuous process improvement through the systematic analysis through the production data of direct observation on the manufacturing. The goal is to enhance the overall quality, leading to improve the business outcome for manufacturing enterprise. Fujitsu Component Sendirian Berhad (FCM) has been a key player in the global ICT market since its establishment in 1918. It focused on electromagnetic relay coils. FCM expanded its operation under Fujitsu Global Strategy. In 1995, it became a subsidiary of Fujitsu Takamisawa Component Limited. Later, it changing to Fujitsu Components Limited. From 1st February 2024, the company will be renamed to FCL Components Limited, with FCM operating as a subsidiary. FCL Components Limited specializes in electromechanical components, particularly relays and keyboards, with products distributed globally through the Fujitsu Components Sales Office.
4.0 Methodology. 4.1 Research Design. Research to identify main problem. Research to identify causes and root causes. Research also to assess solutions. 4.2 Data collection. Research and interview a human resource manager to assess quality-related concerns and the use of QC tools. 4.3 Data analysis. In order to meet the objective of the research, data analysis was done 7 QC tools. 4.4 Finding. The research finding unique product development concerns ranging from quality issues.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I will be discussing the process flowchart of Fujitsu Component Limited, focusing specifically on the relay production process, which is one of the main product manufactured by Fujitsu. To understand the production of relay at FCL, it is crucial to be familiar with the detailed process flow. The process flow chart as depicted here outlines the step-by-step procedure involved in the production. This chart is instrumental in identifying potential areas where defects might occur during production. The process begins with part production. This initial stage involves the creation of the various components that will be assembled later. Precision and quality control at this stage are critical as they set the foundation for the entire production process. Following part production, we move on to the production stage. Here, the individual parts are assembled into the core structure of the relay. This step must be monitored closely to ensure that all components fit together correctly and function as intended. Next is the contact process. This involves establishing the necessary electrical contact within the relay. Ensuring secure and reliable connection at this stage is vital for the relay overall performance. After the contact process, the relay goes through sealing. This step is designed to protect the internal components from environmental factors such as dust and moisture, which could potentially impair the relay functionality. The next step is marking or labeling. Each relay is marked with the essential information, including part number and the batch code, which are crucial for tracking and quality assurance purpose. Following labeling, a rigorous QC check or inspection is performed. This step ensures that each relay meets FCA high quality standard and is free from defect before proceeding to the next stage. Once the relay pass inspection, they are moved to the packing stage. Here, the relay are carefully packaged to prevent damage during transportation and storage. The final stage is logistics. This involves coordinating the transportation and delivery of the finished product to their respective destinations, ensuring timely and safe arrival. In conclusion, understanding the detailed process flow of relay production at Fujitsu Company Limited is essential for identifying potential issues and improving quality control. Each stage plays a crucial role in ensuring that the final project meets the higher standard of performance and reliability. To start, let's understand what a check sheet is. A check sheet is a data recording device used to collect data systematically, carefully, and accurately. As shown in table, or a check or mark is placed on the sheet to record the number of times a particular event or defect occurs. From our check sheet, we identify four main types of defect during the production process. First, mechanical defect, misaligned component or loose screw. Second, electrical defect, short circuit or malfunctioning components. Third, cosmetic defect, scratches or discoloration. And lastly, software defect, bug or compatibility issues. Let's look at the frequency of this defect within an hour of production. Mechanical defect occurs 6 times per hour. These are the most common defects involving issue like misaligned component or loose screw. Cosmetic defect occur 5 times per hour. This includes scratches or discoloration on the product. Electrical defect occur 4 times per hour. This involves short circuit of malfunctioning components. Software defect occur 3 times per hour or sometimes not at all. These are the least frequent defects involving bugs or compatibility issues. To understand the root cause of this defect, we will use a cause and effect diagram, also known as a fishbone diagram. This diagram helps us identify potential factors contributing to each type of defect. For instance, mechanical defect may be caused by equipment issue, human error, or improper materials. Next, we will use an affinity diagram. This tool organizes ideas and data into common themes or categories, helping us see pattern and connection. By grouping similar causes together, we can identify major themes contributing to the defect. Finally, we will use an interrelationship diagram. This diagram helps us visualize the relationship between different factors and identify which one are the most influential. It allows us to prioritize which issue to address to reduce the increased defects. In conclusion, by systematically collecting data using a check sheet and analyzing it with various diagrams, we can better understand and address the defect in the production process. This will lead to improved product quality and efficiency at FCL Component Malaysia Sdn Bhd. A Pareto diagram helps identify the most significant factor in a dataset. It is particularly useful for highlighting the most frequent problems so that the effort can be focused where they will have the most impact. As shown in table and figure, FCI Component Malaysia Sdn Bhd has identified four main problems in their production line. First, employee problem, second, safety problem, quality problem, and last one, cost financial issue. The most critical problem identified is employee problems. This category received 290 responses, which account for 59.7% of the total 400 ATC feedback entries. This indicates that issues related to employees are the most prevalent and significant. The next major issue is safety problem, which received at the votes making up 60.5% of the total feedback. This is the second most critical issue identified in the production process. Quality problems are the third most significant issue with 16 votes, representing 12.3% of the total feedback. This problem impact of the overall quality of the product manufactured. Finally, the least frequent but still notable issue is cost financial problem. This category received 56 votes, accounting for 11.5% of the total feedback. This issue relate to financial inefficiency in the production process. To summarize, employee problems are the most critical issue at FCL component measures number hard, followed by safety problem, quality problem, and also cost financial issue. By addressing this issue in order of their impact, the company can significantly improve its production process. In conclusion, focusing on resolve employee-related issues should be the top priority, followed by enhancing safety measures, improving quality control, and optimizing financial costs. By addressing this area, FCI Component Malaysia Sdn Bhd can achieve a better performance in efficiency and productivity in their manufacturing operation.
Greeting to Dr. Fauzi. My name is Tan Xue Qi and my matrix number is AP220136. The part that I will present is identify the causes of problem with Ishikawa and affinity diagram and the main causes of problem with relationship diagram. For the Ishikawa diagram, to systematically identify the causes of this issue, we need to use the Ishikawa diagram, also known as the fishbone diagram. The diagram helps us categorize the main problem into four areas. Employee problems include frequent mistakes, lack of experience, lack of training, and chronic lateness. Quality problems involve rejection from suppliers and wastage. Cost financial issues include machinery leaks and bearing failures. Safety problems are due to a messy work environment and improper machine layout. The visual representation helps us identify the root causes of each problem category. Then, we also use the affinity diagram to organize these issues into meaningful groups. For employee problems, we identify the need for better training programs, experience enhancement, and punctuality policies. Quality problems highlight the need for improved suppliers management and more efficient use of materials. Cost financial issues suggest the need for better maintenance schedules and quality control for machinery. Safety problems point to the need for better organization and layout planning in the workplace. The next is the relationship diagram. The relationship diagram illustrates how these categories of problems are interconnected and collectively impact overall operational efficiencies. Employee problems can lead to quality issues, which is turn lead to higher costs. Safety problems can exacerbate these issues by causing additional downtime and inefficiencies. By addressing these problems holistically and understanding their interrelationship, FCL can enhance its overall productivity, performance, and safety, leading to a more efficient and effective operation. Thank you.
I will be explain for the proposed solution of problem, which is a tree diagram. These three diagrams show how to address three factors that can negatively affect productivity. The first is machine leaking. Second is lack of proper training. The third is lack of experience. The firstly is machine leaking. The maintenance and repair, which is leaking machine can lead to downtime and lost productivity. By properly maintaining and repairing machine, business can help to prevent this. Second, the lack of proper training, which is training employee, because if employee are not properly trained on how to use machine or complete the task, they may be less productive. The business can improve productivity by providing proper training to their employees. And then the communication beforehand, which is a lack of communication between employee and manager can also lead to productivity problems. For example, if employees are not aware of upcoming change to procedure, they may not be able to work as efficiently. By communicating with employees beforehand, business can help to avoid this problem. The last is a lack of experience, because the implement job transfers, which is if employees are inexperienced, they may take longer to complete the task. Business can address this by implementing job transfer program, which allow employee to gain the experience in different area. And the last is internship, because the internship program can also help to provide employees with the experience they need to be productive. So that's all. I will be explain for evaluate solution, which is matrix diagram. The matrix diagram allow to compare different solutions for improving employee capability according to three criteria, which is the impact, cost, and ease of implementation. Each solution option is scored from 1 is low to 5 is high. Based on this criteria, the total score is then calculated to help decide which is option is the best fit for next. The criteria is which is the impact, cost, ease of implement, total, and rent. For the impact, these criteria refer to how much the solution will improve the employee capability. And then the cost is refer to the financial cost of implementing the solution. And then ease of implement refer to how easy it is to implement the solution. The total is the sum of the score for impact, cost, and ease of implementation. And last is the rank, because they show the ranking of the solution option based on their total score. A lower rank indicates a better solution according to the chosen criteria. For the solution option, which is the maintenance and repair, because while this option has the highest impact, and then is also the most expensive, and the second least easy to implement according to the ratings provided. This suggests it may be a very effective solution, but there might be more cost-effective option to consider. And then the training and communication, for training and have a medium impact, but low cost and relatively easy to implement. And then according to the rating provided, this suggests they could be a good option to consider, especially if a high impact solution
like maintenance and repair is too expensive. And then survey and internship, because these two options have a lower impact but are also low cost and easy implement. They may be good option to consider if a high impact solution is not requiring of if budget is a major concern. And last is job transfer, because this option has a medium impact but is rated as moderately difficult to implement. This suggests it could be a good option to consider if the complexity of implementation is outweighed by the benefit of improving employee capability through exposed to different area of work. For the choosing the best solution is the most suitable solution will depend on specific needs and priority, which is important of impact, because if maximizing the improvement in employee capability is the most important factor, the maintenance and repair may be the best option despite the cost. And then the budget constraint, if a cost is a major concern, then training, communication, a survey or an internship may be most suitable option. And last is ease of implementation, because if need a solution that can be implemented quickly and easily, then uh, training, the communication or a survey may be the best option. So that's all from me.
Discussion. At the beginning, we utilize the following at QC2 Pareto chart, flow chart, check sheet, affinity diagram, relationship diagram, cause and effect diagram, tree diagram, and matrix diagram. Process flow chart. We start examining the process flow chart of SCL, focusing on the major product release. The details flow includes parts, production, contact process, sharing, marking, QC, inspection, packing, and logistics. Understanding this process flow is crucial for identifying major defects during production. Pareto chart analysis. Using the Pareto chart, we identify 4 key problems in manufacturing process: employees issues, safety problems, quality issues, and financial cost issues. A survey of 486 employees revealed that human nature-related problems accounted for 59.7% of the feedback, making it the primary issues in the productions. By prioritizing the issues, FCL can optimize productivity and reliability. Check sheets. Next, we prepare a check sheet to record defects types of survey during productions. Data collection over 1 hour indicate that machining defects were the most frequent, averaging 6 occurrences per hour. Electric defects occur 4 times per hour, cosmetic defects 5 times per hour, and software defects 3 times per hour. The analysis confirms that mechanical defects are the top priority, followed by electric and cosmetic defects. Affinity diagram. The affinity diagram helps classify the cause of defect into 5 groups: materials, machines, method, workers, and workplace. These classifications allows us to focus on specific issues within each group, contributing the overall production challenges.
Furthermore, we have systematically identified and categorized FCL operational issues using Ishikawa diagram, revealing critical insight into areas that require immediate attention. The issues are grouped into 4 key categories, which are employee problems, quality problem, cost-related financial issues, and safety concerns. Employee problems highlight frequent mistakes, lack of experience and training, and chronic lateness among the workforce. The next is quality problems, which primarily involve rejections from suppliers and wastage. The third is cost-related financial issues. These issues impact financial performance and operational efficiency. The fourth is safety problems due to a messy work environment and improper machine layout. Based on the relationship diagram, the figure shows the issues that cause the production problem. The relationship diagram illustrates that these categories of problems are interwoven, each influencing the others in significant ways. For instance, employee problems can lead to quality issues as mistakes and lack of training affect the output quality. Next, quality problems increase operational costs, straining financial resources and potentially leading to further employee dissatisfaction and mistakes due to the pressure of correcting errors. Finally, safety problems can exacerbate all other issues by causing downtime and impacting employee well-being, which loop back into productivity and quality concerns. Based on the tree diagram that we have utilized in this figure, the productivity of a company is influenced by several key factors. Addressing these factors comprehensively can help mitigate the adverse effects on productivity. To address this issue, the company can implement employment rotation programs by nurturing a workforce with diverse experience and practical knowledge. The company can better prepare for and handle various operational challenges, leading to improved productivity. Last but not least, we are focused on improving FCL production process through the evaluation of various solutions by using metric diagrams. To make informed decisions, FCL has chosen three key criteria to assess the potential solutions, which are effectiveness, cost effectiveness, and the ability to improve employee capability. This criterion has been assigned a weight based on its importance to the overall productivity of the company. Effectiveness carries the highest weight of 8, cost effectiveness is weight at 6, and improving employee skills is weight at 4. This weight reflects FCL prioritization of solutions that will significantly enhance efficiency, be cost effective, and develop the workforce capabilities.
Fujitsu Component Limited (FCL) discovered that there are various issues that hinder productivity in the manufacture of their products. Per the chart created by the researcher, the biggest issue that happens in the firm is employee problems. Ishikawa's diagram depicts some of the company's primary problems. There is employee mistakes, lack of experience, lack of training, and employee lateness. The researcher has offered some solutions to the firm to solve each difficulty discovered, including the maintenance and repair machine by giving training to employees, communicating and survey employees beforehand to solve lack of proper training, and lastly implementing job transfer and internship to give more experiences to employees. Fujitsu will be able to enhance and correct the difficulties that have been identified, allowing it to manage product productivity more efficiently.